Hey, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas Eve. Thanks for checking out this quick video. There's a fun little Christmas story that I'm going to share here in just a second. I do want to show a couple records real quick. So I plan on listening to this one tonight. It's one that I got, I didn't buy it around Christmas time. I bought it like in the summer in the used bin up in Omaha at Homer's, my favorite record store. And it's called Mickey's Christmas Carol in Story and Song. It's a Disney picture disc, and how cool is this? You know, even though I'm an adult, 46 years old on this planet, I'm still a kid at heart. I will listen to that tonight and have fun with it. Bogey will probably settle in next to me. And so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I ordered a record for, I guess you could say Bogey got it for me, right? For being a good little owner to him, I guess. It's the Queen of Pop, Madonna herself. So this one came out, gosh, I remember when I was in high school when this was released, eons ago. Madonna's 1990 album of greatest hits. It's on double vinyl. It says it includes Vogue, Like a Prayer, Material Girl. Side 1, Holiday, Lucky Star, Borderline, Like a Virgin. Side 2, Material Girl, that's a fun one. My favorite Madonna song ever, Crazy for You. I think that's fantastic. I'm really glad I got it on vinyl. Into the Groove, that's a fun one. Live to Tell, Papa Don't Preach, Open Your Heart. La Isla Bonita, that's a kind of little fun salsa song. And we got Like a Prayer, always like that one. And then side 4, you got Express Yourself, that's a good classic pop song. Cherish, Vogue, oh, who can't love Vogue, right? Madonna, she's got it. Justify My Love, and Rescue Me. I will be spinning that at some point, maybe today or tomorrow. It didn't have any Madonna, so I got a lot of pieces of vinyl. You know, on the radio the other day, a song of hers came on, and I thought, gosh, I need to get some Madonna. So thank God I've been a good boy, and Bogey ordered that for me. Who would have thought? So anyway, the Christmas story that I want to share with y'all. So every year we gather at my mother's and we do a fun little thing. So my mom always cooks a good meal, and we congregate and share stories, and so we do this gift exchange, and you go to the grocery store, and your spend limit's like right around $25, 25 to 30, something like that, and you just kind of grab random stuff. And you bring your bag, and then Cole, who played, my nephew Cole, he always plays Santa. He does a great job at Santa, by the way. And so he lines them up. We put numbers in a hat, and then each person draws a number. So last night we had 10 people, so obviously 1 through 10. And my brother's hat got number 1. So you'd think that the first pick, yeah, that's true. You do get the first pick of the litter, right? Haha, not so fast, my friends. So you want to have number 10, and I'll tell you why. So Zach had first pick. He grabbed his and just loved it, and had a lot of good items in it. And like I said, each bag's different. It's kind of random foods. It's just all in fun, and we really enjoy it. Well, then as the numbers go along, so like I had number 8. So when it got to me, I had saw what the 7 people in front of me had picked. So I have the option of either grabbing one of their bags, like a swap, like, okay, I don't want to pick one of the remaining bags. I really like the items in number 4, or the person who drew 4th had. So I took number 4's last night because it had beef jerky and pistachios and, items like that. So it's all in fun. We kind of joke around, and everyone had a lot of fun. And so we shared a story. So back in 2019, this is prior to the pandemic and kind of, that shutting down the country and all the fun things that we could do with family. So back in 2019, my buddy Chris, who unfortunately is no longer with us, he passed away about a year and a half ago. I miss that guy a lot, miss him all the time. But we were talking a good story about him. So he was kind of going through a rough patch back in 2019, and my mom was like, well, why don't you invite Chris down to our little Christmas thing? Just tell him to get a grab bag, and so he did. He got several items put in a bag. And we had a good meal. Chris brought my mother a bottle of wine, which that was a nice thought and gesture. And, so we did our gift exchange. Everyone did the trading, and, we're hooting and hollering and having fun with our bags. And so Chris, at the end of the night, so anyone that knows me and my family, so my brother Zach, who's just 4 years older than me, he had a stroke. So he's permanently disabled. He's in a wheelchair. And so Chris was like, "Here, Zach, here's my bag." And so he gifted his bag. So Zach got not only his, but he got Chris's. And it just left a really profound, lasting, positive story of Chris and his generosity on this planet when he was here. And so it was good to think about him. And, my family, we all kind of smiled and talked about that. And, so I wanted to share that Christmas story. And I know that you all have them. Kind-hearted stories aren't always shared. I know when we turn on the news, there's, just war in Ukraine and Russia, and then there's politics, and there's, crime on the street, and scandals, and, and I think people, kind of get immersed in that. And so I like to see the positive things, and, so, it was good to think about my buddy, Chris, who's no longer with us. He is with us in spirit and thought, and, his act of kindness, Christmas, 3 years ago. Gosh, it seems like a world away in some aspects, doesn't it? But he left a lasting image on just kindness and gifting and kind of paying it forward. So I hope if you get a chance to do the same to somebody, I hope you get to do it. And I'm wishing you all safe, happy holiday. Merry Christmas. I know you've all been good, and Santa will take care of you. Till next time, bye.